Hey, 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 what's up? What's up? Happy Monday. It is Monday. It is Christmas Eve, which means Christmas Eve is on December 24th, which means we only have 7 more days left in 2019, y'all. I mean, in 2018. I'm already in 2019. 7 more days left in 2018, and then we are on to 2019. Isn't that crazy? I feel like this year is going by so fast. But anyway, guys, welcome to another episode of If You Woke Up, You're Winning. My name is Pinique Singleton from Build a Lasting Legacy. I want to thank you all for joining me this morning. I realize a lot of people might be on vacation. They might be off work today. So we may not have a lot of people watching live. No problem. I get it. But those of you who are on, I appreciate y'all. And those of you who are up and going to work like me, don't be hating on your friends that are off work. Just be thankful that you have a job to go to this morning, right? So anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Like I said, it is the Christmas season. And so in this season, a lot of us celebrate Christmas, and we are focused on getting gifts for other people, right? We're focused on buying things for other people and things of that nature. But my question this morning is, what gift are you giving yourself? Like, a lot of times we're so focused on, getting other people things. We want to make them happy. We want to make them smile. We want to see the smiles on their faces when we give them that gift and they open it. But my question is, what gift are you giving yourself, right? And I'm not necessarily talking about, buying yourself something, right? But that it could include that. But what I'm saying is, so many of us are so focused day in and day out on doing things for other people, whether that's our kids, whether that's our spouse, whether that's our coworkers, our boss, other family members, whatever the case may be. A lot of times, many of us are so focused on giving other people what they need or what they want that we forget about us, right? We forget to give ourselves the things that we need. We're coming upon a new year, which is why I'm talking about this, because if I had to bet, I would say a lot of us had goals for 2018. We had things we said we were going to do, whether that was we're going to take care of our health by eating better, or we're going to start going to the gym, whether we said we're going to start a business, whether we said we're going to take more vacations. Whatever the case may be, we said we were going to do these things at the beginning of 2018, and a lot of these things didn't happen. Now, some of it didn't happen just because maybe we're lazy or we're inconsistent, right? We have to be able to admit that about ourselves. But a lot of times things didn't happen because we were so busy doing something for someone else, right? Someone else needed something, right? Like, I was going to go to the gym, but the kids had basketball practice, so I couldn't go to the gym. Or I was going to go to the gym, but I ended up having to work late because the boss needed me to finish something, right? I was going to take a vacation, but I didn't want to take off work because I feel like they needed me at work, right? So a lot of times we don't do these things because we feel like somebody else needs something. It's not because we don't have the time to do it. It's because we put something else or someone else in that time slot, right? You need to pencil yourself in to the time slot, right? You need to put yourself in that slot and add yourself to the list of people that need things, right? I'm not saying don't do anything for anyone else, but put yourself on the list as well, right? You have to do the things that you need. You have to be there for yourself as well. We can't forget about ourselves in the process, right? We can't forget about ourselves in the process, because I understand that your boss needs you, but there's also other employees at work that could probably take care of it, right? I understand the kids have places to go, but if you got called into work or something like that, you would find something else to do with the kids. Now, some of y'all like, no, they just went and go to basketball practice. But some of y'all would get resourceful, and you would find a neighbor or a family member to take them to basketball practice, or maybe one of the other parents, So why can't you get on a schedule with one of the other parents? You take them on Wednesdays, the other parent take them on Saturday. So at least on Wednesdays you don't have to, right? You have someone else to take care of that, so you can do something for you, because that's so important. So as we're in this season of gift giving, I want you to take time to give yourself something in 2019. Whether that means a vacation. A lot of us, we do so much for so many other people. We put so many people ahead of us that we forget to take care of ourselves. And that's not good, right? Some of you guys have things that you've been wanting to do for years, but you always say, well, I got to do this, I got to do that first, and then I'm going to take care of me. You haven't started that business you wanted to start. Or maybe it's even a hobby. Maybe you just need something. You need some me time. And you said, I'm going to start relaxing, or I'm going to start working on this hobby, or I'm going to start taking a vacation once a year. But for whatever reason, you haven't done it because you're doing all these things for other people. So in 2019, I asked you to give yourself a gift in this next season, right? Instead of doing everything for everybody else, you got to put yourself first. We were just talking about this last night, about how a lot of us, we work so hard for whoever, for our friends, for our family, for ourselves, but we forget to take time out We forget to take time to recharge, right? We don't want to take that break. We don't want to take that vacation. We don't want to work on our own goals. We're so busy making sure everybody else is straight. But who's going to make sure that you're straight, right? Who is going to make sure that you have what you need? In any other area in life, you go get what you need, right? Like if I'm hungry, if I want something to eat, I'm not sitting at the house like, oh, I hope somebody bring me something to eat today, right? You might be saying that, but at the end of the day, you're just going to go in the kitchen and make yourself something to eat, or you're going to go out and get yourself some food, right? You take responsibility for what you need. You go out and get it. So why is it when it comes to taking care of ourselves or giving ourselves that extra, that vacation, that time away, starting that business, working on that hobby, whatever it is that you need to unwind or to recharge or to fulfill that sense of purpose, whatever it is, why don't we go get that, right? We take responsibility for getting everything else we need. We have bills that need to be paid. We go to work, we make the money, we pay the bills, right? So why is it that you won't take charge of these other areas in your life? I see so many people that work so hard and do so many things for other people, but the problem is they're giving, and no one's giving back to them. So you have to give back to yourself. You have to say, you know what? I'm going to take care of me. I'm going to find someone else to watch the kids on this day, and I'm going to take that vacation. I'm going to take that time off work. Somebody else can do the work. Stop feeling like you have to do everything for everybody else, but you're leaving yourself off the list. I want you to add yourself to the list. So what is it that you're going to do in 2019? What are you going to do for yourself in 2019? Drop it in the comments. What are you going to give? What is the gift that you're going to give yourself in this upcoming year? Are you finally going to start that business that you've been dreaming about, right? Because you deserve it. If that's something that you're passionate about, you don't want to keep waiting. You don't have all the time in the world. Life is short. So if there's something you desire to do, go ahead and do it. Let's make it happen in this year. Let's figure out what we need to shift around so that we can make time for our dreams, for our goals. Because you want to create opportunities. You don't want to create situations where there's regret, where you're like, man, I wish I would have done that, right? So create those opportunities. What is it that you need to do this next year? Is it that you just need to take more time for yourself? Because here's the thing, guys. A lot of times we say, well, we can't give ourselves these things. We can't be there for other people, right? We say we can't be there, do things for ourselves because we got to be there for other people. But guess what? When you take that vacation and recharge your batteries, you can show up better for other people, right? Because you're going to be feeling refreshed. You're not going to be all stressed out. So you can show up better for other people when you take time for yourself, right? When you're doing the things in life that you want to do, when you're pursuing your own dreams, your own goals, your own desires, because you deserve those things, ladies and gentlemen. So I ask you, in this season of giving, this season of taking care of other people and making other people smile, what are you going to give yourself in this upcoming year? What's the gift that you're going to give yourself? Is it you're going to give yourself some time back to relax? Is it you're going to give yourself, finally, you're going to go after that opportunity that you want? Whatever it is, just think about it. I don't know what it is for you, but I know there's something that you've been wanting to do and you haven't done it because you felt like you had something else that was more important. But there's nothing more important than taking care of yourself, following your dreams, following your goals, and doing those things that you need to do for you. All right? So that's all I have for y'all this morning. Pretty short. I got to go to work now. You know what I'm saying? I know some of you guys are going to work. Maybe you're on vacation. Whatever the case may be, I want you to enjoy your day. But I do want you to think about it. What are you going to do for yourself? What are you finally going to do and make time for in 2019? And stick to it, right? Don't just say you're going to do it. Actually do it and see how your life improves in 2019, right? So just think about that. So I'm going to get out of here, let you guys get on with your day. I hope everybody has an awesome and amazing day. I thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And right now what I want you to do is get off of Facebook, and I want you to get out there and be great on purpose today, because I know you can do it, right? I believe in you. You just have to believe in yourself and make the choice to be great, right? So go ahead and make that choice and give yourself the gift of whatever it is you need to give yourself in 2019 to make it an awesome and amazing year. All right, y'all, I'm out. Y'all have a great day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Dang, I can't even stop. Don't y'all hate when y'all try to hit stop on the Facebook Live? Y'all try to hit finish and then it don't work? That's crazy, right? Anyway, I'm out. I'll see y'all next time.